Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to go ahead and start our first Tres Jolie project using the Card, Tag, and More kit. And this is going to be the November kit that I just shared with you on release day. So if you haven't seen the scrapbooking kit or the whole card kit, which is laying right here, I'll go ahead and link those for you here in this video and at the end of the video. I will also put the link to the store for you for both the scrapbooking kit and the Card and Tag and More kit for you down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and use one of these bags and we're going to dress it up, and then we're going to make a card. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to start, I went ahead and cut my paper 5 by 7 3/4, and then I went ahead and placed it on the bag and then folded the bag up at the bottom so I would have that crease there. Then I placed it in my scoreboard, and I'm going to go ahead and score where the line is closest to. I don't know if it directly measures up on there, but you're going to score 2 pieces of your green cardstock on there. Okay, and so because each bag may be different, I didn't really give you a score line for this one. You'll just go ahead and, you know, do it like I did here. You'll place your cardstock on top of your bag and adhere the green cardstock to both sides, okay? And then once we're done here, you're going to go ahead and we're going to decorate it. Alright, so the next thing we're doing is we're going to go ahead and use our pattern paper and adhere that to the top of the green cardstock. And you're going to do this for both sides of your paper bag. This cardstock is so pretty, you guys. It reminds me of wedding and birthday, Mother's Day. It's great for any of special occasions. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab that chipboard piece that came in the kit, and those are so pretty. I love the little curly cues on them. You're going to ink that with the ground espresso that came in the kit, and then once you get that inked, we're going to go ahead and put some glitter on this. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue, and we're going to place glue on top of the chipboard piece. And then after we get this glue on top of the chipboard piece, you're going to spread that glitter all over your chipboard piece. Now, you can do this with any color glitter you have in your stash. It doesn't have to be the brown one that I'm using. It can be whatever you have available to you. Next, we're going to go ahead and add some glue to the chipboard piece, and then we're going to place it down right there in the left-hand corner. And I'm just grabbing a paper towel to make sure that it's burnished down really good. I didn't want to touch the glitter with my hands in case there's some glitter left on top of there. So I went ahead and used a paper towel, and the glitter is fine. So when you place that down, if you don't like glitter on your hand, just get your paper towel and push it down onto your little bag there. Next, I'm just kind of sorting out the flowers, deciding how many I wanted and where I wanted them. And I decided to just go ahead and put 3 up on the little chipboard piece, and then 3 in the other corner next to it. And then now what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick out a pattern paper, and I picked this one out, and I'm going to go ahead and burnish down the word enjoy on top of that image there. And I really thought this would look really nice on there, and it really looks like it was just printed on top of that image. I cut that image out, and then I went ahead and just inked around it, and then we're going to place some foam tape on top of it, and then we're going to go ahead and lay that down. So the next thing we're going to do, again, I'm just got done placing the foam tape on top of this little image that I fussy cut out, and I'm just going to stick that right next to, in between the flowers and the chipboard on top. the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this tag, and I just went ahead and put this on the back of my green paper, or on top of the green paper, traced around it, and then cut it out. That is the easiest way to do this, and so I hope that helps. Because you know, I like doing things easy, and so, you know, tracing isn't bad. It's pretty easy for you to do. So so I went ahead and just cut this down to my marks that I was tracing. I did cut it down just a tad bit, like so not on the outside of the lines, but the inside of the lines. And tracing it over on the inside of the lines will give you a smaller tag. So so that's what I did, is I went ahead and just traced it. I traced it, and then I cut on the inside of the lines, and that gives you a little tiny border around your tag. And then I just went ahead and popped these on top of the white tag, and then we're going to go ahead and place some of the pattern paper on top. Next, I came in with some flowers from the kit, and these flowers are from 49th and Market, and these flowers are so stinking cute. We have a yellow one and a salmon colored one, and they're both so dainty looking. I just absolutely love these little flowers. So then the next thing I did is, after I went ahead and got my flowers on there, I decided I was going to go ahead and do some rub-ons on this, and so we're going to go ahead and get ready to do that. Now here I'm using the rub-ons on the tag, and I'm just putting them around, you know, the word and the flowers. And I did get some on my table, but it scrapes off fairly easy, y'all. So if you get some on your workspace, don't worry about it. These rub-ons are from 49th in Market, and these are the Vintage Bits and Defining Words 01. And these are awesome, you guys. I absolutely love these rub-ons. Next, I went ahead and added some string to my tag and just tied it up around the little handle of the bag. Now this is for bag number 2. You're going to go ahead and cut a piece of cardstock that is 4 inches, okay, and you're just going to go ahead and leave it long, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to score it at 2, fold it in half, bring in your ruler, and you're going to go ahead and leave about about 1/8 of an inch. You're going to go ahead and make some tick marks on there that are at 1.5 and at 4. And then you're going to go ahead and connect those two by drawing a line across. You're going to go ahead and grab your scoreboard and cut down on that line, okay? And then get your scissors and cut where those 2 score marks are going down, or the lines, the tick marks. You're going to fit that over your bag, draw a little line over it where the end of the bag is, and then cut that piece off, and there is your bag topper. So that is how you're going to make the bag topper. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to paper this. I went ahead and fussy cut this little image out, and I won't go ahead and I won't bore you with fussy cutting it out, but I did start it for you, and I just thought this little image was so pretty. Okay, so there is the image all cut out, and then I went ahead and covered my bag topper, and I just cut my pattern paper, you know, so I would have a little border around the cardstock. So I left like about maybe 1/8 of an inch or shorter or less. It just, you know, it's totally up to you how you want to cover that. And then when you have your little paper showing on the other side, you're just going to go ahead and cut your notches, and then you'll just grab your scissors and then cut that middle piece out just like that. So super easy. I love doing bag toppers for little presents and gifts and stuff. They're so easy to do, and they make your little gift look so nice. Okay, again, we're going to come back in with the rub-ons, and I was going to put the rub-ons on the bag, and then I thought, you know, I kind of needed some color or something to the little front piece that I did. And so I went ahead and just placed that down, and then just started rubbing on a bunch of different, you know, I love the colors of these. So some of these colors are blue, some of them are like a peach kind of color, some of them are like a green. You have all kinds of different kind of colors on this ribbon. And I love the words on here too. So you can add these to anything. So you can even add these to scrapbook pages if you wanted to. Okay, so here I'm cutting out the words at this this one right here, and this one is a small little saying. It says you are and then I went ahead and put delight on the bottom there. I thought that would be super cute, and so I really like how that looked. I felt that these rub-ons rubbed on so well that literally I did not have to really press very hard at all to get them to stick down. They were just super easy to use. So I really recommend, if you guys want to get this kit, there's so much you can do with this kit. It's just great. So here I just grabbed some scrap pieces that I had to the side there, and the green cardstock is a scrap from when we cut apart some other stuff, and so you'll have that in your stash there to the side. And then that pattern paper is actually another piece that is in your stash from cutting out from another piece. So you can definitely use your scraps for covering your bag. So don't, dismiss that part, so you definitely use your scraps. And now we are done with our bag. So with our bag topper, I did go ahead and cut out a couple of dies that I had in my stash, and I placed those on top of the bag topper. Here I fussy cut out those little flowers, and I went ahead and placed that on top to give it a little bit more decoration. And then here is the die cut that I used. Now this says happy birthday, so I will be saving this bag for a happy birthday. But you can make these bags for anything that you have coming up, as far as birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, graduation, anything. So that's one thing that's nice about these bags in this kit, is that you can make these bags ahead of time, have these in your stash, and when you need a bag, it's already done and ready to go. So you don't have to worry about running to the store and grabbing a gift bag. You already have one made. Now here you're going to cut out some little strips, and this is going to be for bag number 3. Your pattern paper is going to be cut at 2 1/4 by 6 1/2. Your cardstock, which is the green cardstock, is going to be cut at 2 by 5 1/2. And then your craft piece of cardstock, which is the one I just have in my stash, that is going to be 2 1/4 by 4. And what I did is I just went ahead and just kind of measured out my little triangles here. Once I cut a triangle, I went ahead and placed that in the middle of my little the edge of my paper here, as you see, and I just went ahead and cut that and used my ruler to make my lines to cut it out. After they're cut, I went ahead and laid down the pattern paper one first. Next, you're going to go ahead and you're going to lay down your green cardstock on top of that. And then I did end up sliding this over just a bit because it was I felt like it needed to be over a little bit more to add the craft one up on top of it. So once I got those laid down, I went ahead and added again some of the rub-ons. And again, I just love these rub-ons. They were so easy to use, and I just think that they make any of your cardstock or pattern paper look really nice. So, and like I said, it's so easy to use. See how it just peels right off? I just love it. So I think you're going to enjoy it too. If you get this kit, you're definitely going to want to use these rub-ons. So I went ahead and just trimmed off the excess rub-ons that were sticking to the paper. And then I went ahead and grabbed, again, one of the little words from the rub-ons, and I chose the one enjoy. And I just love these words. Oh my gosh. So I went ahead and just placed that right there in the center, and then just rubbed that on top of the little cardstock. Next, I just grabbed my bag and then I went ahead and glued that right on top of the other little flags that I had on top of the bag, and then you're done. Okay, so the next thing I did is I created a tag and I punched 2 holes up on top. This would give me an area to be able to tie a bow on top of this tag. And so I just grabbed 3 different colors of twine from my stash and then went ahead and made a bow out of them. And I think it turned out so cute. So then I went ahead and grabbed another piece of twine and kind of put it through the back end of this this bow, and then I went ahead and tied this around the handle of the little bag here. So so that way it has a little tag on it. I think this little bag turned out so cute, so simple but so cute. Okay, y'all, so we are done with our bags. And for this one here, it is a little bit more fancy. It has the little chipboard corner piece that we decorated with some glitter. And that glitter is like a brown glitter. And then we went ahead and added some flowers to it. I went ahead and fussy cut this piece out and then rubbed on the Enjoy on there. And I think that looks so pretty. We went ahead and covered the bag front to back. And then we made a small little tag with the little rub-ons again, and then added some flowers and put a stamp just for you. So I think this looks so pretty. What a great gift bag, right? The next one we did was a happy birthday bag, and this one I went ahead and fussy cut this piece out here, but did the rub-ons on it right here and here, and then added the word delight, and or actually it says you are a delight right here in small little print, and then here I put happy birthday. On the back, I went ahead and made a quick little pocket for the little tag, and actually I just used a little piece of cardstock. Actually had a little piece of cardstock here, and I went ahead, and this is actually the leftover from this part right here, okay, from the bag topper, and I just folded it over, glued the 2 ends together here and here, and folded it, laid it down, papered it, and then stuck the tag inside, and that is your little pocket. So that is what we did for that one, and super simple and easy. I love the little bag topper. I hope you guys like that idea, and I love the fact that even though your bag is open, okay, just like this, you can push it together and your little bag topper just goes right over that, okay, just like that. And your bag will stay open once your stuff is in it, but mine doesn't have anything in it, so it keeps wanting to fold up. So, but it does stay on there really cute. So, so yeah, so there's that one. Our third bag was pretty simple. We just made a couple little banners here. I put some rub-ons on the craft paper one and then put Enjoy. So we rubbed that word on there, and then made a little super cute tag. Then I went ahead and made a little pocket, and the little pocket is just for a little tag or whatever you would like, a little card. So if you have, let's say, a piece of paper, I'm just going to fold this in half real quick because I can make this into a little card. Just like this. And then you can stick your little card right inside of the back of that bag. Super, super cute. So I am really excited. I love these little bags, and I think they turned out super cute. I hope you guys like them too. Thank you so much for joining me, and take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my Friday night lives at 4:30 Central Time.